The news is met with anything but understanding by your father. He's almost livid. The fact that you quit without the prospects of another job is beyond his comprehension. Where before he grumblingly went along with the mornings in bed till noon, now he rolls you out when he leaves for work. His stand is firm. If it's tough to find employment, then you have to try twice as hard.
Welcome back to Fox 254. I'm Arisi Clinton. So now, guys, let me talk to the sons, just to sons, to boys them, to man them. I know if you're a boy, you're a son to someone, So I want to talk about these arrogant dads, who end up raising lame as sons. Not all of them end up lame, but let's talk from a point of reality, There are these dads who are just very arrogant. He's always against you. Anything you do, always against you. They're never on your side. And unfortunately, I happen to have such kind of a dad. And my dad is very much alive. I know he might even come across this video. I know he'll watch. But it's time to ambiano kweli. Let's cut the crap out, man. It's time to ambiano kweli. So, in this Africanacity that we have, ile yenye umeraise, some of our parents wako na ile, just let me call it tradition. They have this tradition yenye ya discipline, which is like they believe, I don't know, is it strictness or is it policies or whatever that they stand up for, that they'll end up believing the society or whatever they're being told about you, but not you yourself. They can believe anyone, but not you. And that really has resulted into raising some people who end up either caving in so bad or rebelling out so bad. Now you see, in an African setting, some of our dads, hata akiweza kuja ambiwe kijana wako, with anyone tu mwenye hata juu, kijana wako anatumia unfortunately most of this is true, but kijana wako anatumia, let's say something so bad, anatumia codeine. Kijana wako anatumia codeine. Your father doesn't even know codeine, but he'll be like, my son anatumia codeine very much. Ndo maana siku hizi hata he's very unproductive. Hakuna kitu, his life is so messed up. Akuja ambiwe kijana wako sijui aliiba nini, he will be on the other side. Mkwanza, most of this shit happens in high school. In high school where trouble just looks for you. I don't know what's wrong with high school. In high school, just trouble inakutafutanga tu mwenyewe. So in high school, there was this situation ilikuwa in high school. I was in some high school there in Gilgil, Form 3 kwanza hapo hivyo. There's just so much that is happening. Trying to balance, they will ruin you in the good side. So my dad, nakuja shule, nilikuwa nimefanya nini, was it? Nilishikwa na I think sweater wenyewe. It was not sweater wenyewe. He didn't even have anyone's name in it. It was my pal's sweater. It was my pal's sweater. So you know what happened, Kuja akaambiwa kijana wako tulimpata na hii sweater wenyewe. He's been stealing from other people. Blah blah blah. Okay, to cut things short, the agenda driven is that actually currently that there are so many young dads, young parents out there. I really think it's good to engage with your sons, Make him your friend. Don't just be a parent, just be a friend, my friend. Because boy child anapitia shit most size vitu mob sana. Okay, it's good that the girl child has been empowered and everything, but on the side I think kuna venye boy child amekuwa neglected, ameanza kusaulika, and so many things are not working out for us at the moment. So it's my advice that you just, especially for the young parents, about maybe you're a young dad or something, engage with your son, let him be your friend, address their issues, give him the right path to manhood, so that you can raise a strong, wise, smart, intelligent man. Because let me tell you what happens with these traditionals, or when you're so strict with your son or something. What really happens, in my case, between when I see me and my friends, what really happens is this, you either cave in so bad such that kavita kakitokea unatoroka or something, you just unaacha tu, or you just don't want to, and you're never there. You see anything trouble, you just get off, you just don't want to face it. Or either way, you become so rebellious that anything, just like a slight thing, triggers you into fight, violence or something. And that's not cool for the society. You need to be way in balanced right there. Because now this kind of guy, he ends up, let's say you're the rebellious type, who ended up becoming rebellious. They do so much. Just from the moment you even get into your own independence world, and start kujismamia everything, you have no, umsewezi mwambia anything, you can't, even the most sensible thing you can't tell him. And on the other hand, whoever caves in, he'll just leave you. They never engage. They like, I'm not saying what would be like is. They're not cowards, yeah, but they will never face something to full potential. They'll just never be there. They don't have that internal monster in them, that internal something that's going to drive them, because they've always known of, humbling down. And there's some cases where humbling is the worst trait that you could have. So really, right about now, manze, young parents, engage with your sons. Boy child are going through a lot of stuff right now. A lot of shit is happening out here. Na najua boy child lote wanatambua hii story. Saizi watu tu ni kuwasha kamoja, kupass blunt, kutafuta pesa ya makings, so that the day ends. Because of what? There's no hope, man. There's no hope. And I'm talking to the young boys out there, young men. Hata mimi nilitoka kutoka hapo juzi, so I'm in that bracket, yeah. It's gonna happen, my friend. Just be focused, have a plan, and your goals will unleash just the right kind of way, and work towards it, man. Punguza miadarati kiasi and then work towards it. And I believe things are really gonna work out. I was talking to the dads when they're so arrogant. Huwezi mwambia anything. Huwezi mwambia anything. You can't even have a discussion. Saizi you get arrested down there for nothing. Watu wameshikwa, let me give you a situation. Watu wameshikwa for, like, for example, there's a riot, like a campus riot of a certain campus. And then it happens that you guys were in town, and then wale wasa kubebwa ukapatikana pia umebebwa. And then now you're wondering whether will you call your paps or just not, because you feel like atatabsaidia. What he might do is that, say, wacha kwanza kijana akae ndani kwanza kaso wiki mbili hivi before you come and get him. No, that's not how things works, because you just end up creating so much hate between you. I've seen people hate each other, I've seen people kill each other, sons and fathers or whatever.